Yeah, feel sedikit panas. Rub it in. It's gonna get a little hotter, a little bit hotter. Sedikit panas, sedikit panas, sedikit panas. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Already?
open your hand. Okay, open your hand.
Kisah Dunia Lain.
Selamat datang kembali kawan-kawan dari dunia lain. Ini adalah part 2 masih sama Aaron di West Mid East Indonesia. Kalian harus subscribe YouTube channelnya. Buat kalian yang belum nonton part 1-nya, ini part 2 ya. Kalian nonton dulu part 1 karena kalian nggak bakalan nyambung dengan obrolan kita.
Jangan lupa guys.
Kita harus nonton dulu.
Lihat part 1.
Part 1-nya karena Aaron ini adalah salah satu what did say it? Ghost hunter. Ghost hunter.
Yeah, ghost hunter, ghost explorer.
Ghost explorer.
Explorer.
Yeah, but
we talked about a lot of things in part 1. We talked about the way how the differences are between American and UK and Indonesian.
In Indonesia,
talked about the different types of spirits, how they're similar but also different.
Yeah.
And we also got more deep into like the metaphysical side of
course,
spirits.
that's what gonna be cook.
And we played with the spirit box.
Spirit box, yeah.
We got some very interesting answers on the spirit box.
Yeah.
So you don't want to miss it.
Yeah, because it answered the question perfectly.
That's right. That's
Wow.
right.
Wow, it's weird for me.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, a lot of this stuff is I've been doing this for a while, and I have like an insight, I feel and I know like if something is around me, and it's actually given me, I would say, like somewhat of a power, I actually know how to make like a physical material move from one place to another. Wow. You want to see it?
Teleport something?
Yeah, and I do that with the help of the spirit. You want to see?
Of course. They
Okay.
also want to see it.
You want to see it, guys?
Ya. Jadi ini adalah salah satu cara untuk memindahkan suatu objek, solid objek ya?
Yeah, solid object. I can make move from one place to another, but I have to do it with the energy and the help of the spirit.
Alright. Berarti ini.
But I need help. Can you come here, please? I'm sorry. What's your name? Fazri, come here, please.
Jadi ini apa namanya? Salah satu santet lah. In Indonesia it called santet. If you move some object to another, teleport one object to another, it called santet. What
santet.
do you need? Santet.
Okay, do you have a cigarette?
Yeah, I have.
Take a cigarette, and you can light it. It's okay.
It's okay. For the purpose of.
The purpose of this, yeah.
Okay.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some physical material from one place to Fazri. So come here, Fazri.
Come here.
All right. So I want you to put your hands out like this for me, and I want you to think really hard. Okay? Little bit higher. Close your hands. Okay, good. What hand do you use the most? What hand?
Mana yang paling dominan? Tangan mana yang paling dominan?
This one. Okay, so put this one down. Okay, now I want you to focus. This is gonna burn a little bit, okay? It's panas, okay? Okay, I want you, now I'm not gonna touch anything. I want you to put some ash on your hand.
My hand?
No, here.
Oh,
Here. Yeah.
My hand?
Yeah, a little bit of ash.
Okay, guys, jadi ini.
Okay, that's good.
Dapat ya kamera?
Okay, now rub it in.
Okay.
Rub it in.
Wait.
Yeah.
Dapat ya? Dapat? Okay.
It's gonna be a little hot. A little panas, okay? Do you feel anything? Panas? Sedikit ya? Yeah, feel sedikit panas. Rub it in. It's gonna get a little bit hotter. Sedikit panas. Okay. Now,
Already?
open your hand. Okay, open your hand. Look at your hand. Show the camera.
Ke kamera sini.
Show the camera.
Tuh.
Closer.
Tadi dari sini begitu dia digosok, ternyata pindah ke sini. So it's an interesting things.
How do you feel?
Shock.
Shock. Yeah.
Kaget beneran. Ini berarti it prove to our viewers. Even foreigner can do santet.
Yeah.
How you do that?
Well, the reality of this, guys, it's just a magic trick.
It's a magic trick.
It's a magic trick. I don't have any special powers.
Not a spirit.
No spirit, just magic. And the reason I wanted to show you guys this is because a lot of these people that you see in videos that you think is real, that have these powers,
Yeah.
it's bullshit.
It's how come the spirit becomes so solid?
It's not real.
It's not real.
It's just magic.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just magic. So brother, jangan takut bro. Magic trick.
Sulap. Itu sulap.
Aman.
Ayo kita balikin dulu kameranya.
So my point of this, right, is there's a lot of entertainers out there, and I use that word,
Entertainer ya, bukan not a
Yes.
supernatural
Correct.
or paranormal.
No, they're entertainers. And some of these entertainers are very big names.
Of course.
People that you watch, guys.
1 million views.
Millions of views.
Yeah.
And they make people believe that this is real and that they have this power. But they don't. I don't have the power. I just know magic.
But you can transport, you can
Yeah, you know, I transported it through magic, bro.
through magic, yeah.
But it's a magic trick. It's for
Yeah.
kids.
Because I'm tired to explain to everyone who sent me a message DM, kemudian WhatsApp dan segala macam. Kalian kan tanya, biasanya they usually ask me if it's real, if it's not real, or it is trick. And I'm tired. I'm getting tired to explain one by one. So
Guys, you have to think logically, yeah? Logical. It's magic trick. A lot of times things that people do are just magic tricks. They're gimmicks that you can buy or set up or whatever for entertainment purposes.
yeah, that's the bold line.
That's it.
This
Now-
is for entertainment
purposes.
Yeah.
Exactly. When you create your YouTube channel, it asks you for entertainment, for education, or for whatever.
Yeah.
99.9% will click for entertainment,
Yeah. Of course.
not for education,
Yeah.
because that's what it is. It's entertainment.
They already tired.
We're
with
here
the,
to entertain you guys,
Yeah.
right? That's what you're watching us for entertainment. You want to be entertained.
Yeah.
You want to see what you feel and believe is real. Now, because I say that, it doesn't mean that ghosts and spirits are fake.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that everything you see is not real. Okay?
Of course, there is some valid things out there.
Absolutely. There are things out there that are real and true. The spirit box that we did was not a trick.
Yeah.
That
It's a
was
valid,
real.
valid
That was
one.
valid. Okay? But there are things out there that you might see. For example, a full body apparition of a pocong.
Ya. Pocong kok bisa kelihatan?
So you're telling me the pocong crawled out of its grave to come find you?
Ya.
That
They will
the
never.
YouTuber can go and touch the pocong?
That's bullshit. How come?
It's not real.
Yeah. That's not real. And
It's makeup. It's some guy, you know,
or some mannequin,
or
or
whatever.
some technology.
Or it's CGI. It's fake. It's
Yes.
green screen, you know?
Yeah.
And listen, yeah, it's for entertainment. But it doesn't mean that there are not real apparitions or spirits or ghosts or demons. There are real out there, okay? But the odds of finding this real stuff
Yeah.
are so small.
Very, very small.
I've been to almost like maybe over about 200 locations, and I've only seen real stuff a handful of times.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not some kind of 10%.
something like that. You know, it depends on the location.
Of course,
you
of
know,
course.
and it depends on maybe if a tragedy happened at that location or something like that. Then you will see something real. Something real might happen to you, but if you're seeing a video where there's a kuntilanak in every single video,
Random place.
yeah, at
Random place.
at like a pabrik, you know, why is the kuntilanak at a pabrik, and why is it every time it's kuntilanak?
Yeah, they have no business right there.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
it's not real.
It's not
You
real.
know, stuff like that is not real, guys.
Ya, ya. Jadi
Oke.
kalian harus pinter-pinter milih ya. Bener-bener harus pilih apa ya? Ya kalau kalian mau dihibur, just some entertainment.
Entertainment.
When people already tired from the work
That's right.
and everything, kalian lihat, wah keren nih.
That's
Ya.
right. That's right.
Ya, tapi chance-nya, kesempatannya buat itu bener-bener real things itu sangat kecil sekali. And you know what, Aaron? When people start to exploring the abandoned house or abandoned building, there is one thing in my mind.
Yes.
There is nothing right there.
Yeah.
The only scary place, the most scary place,
Yeah.
is the sacred place.
Yeah.
The sacred place,
Yeah.
just like a temple,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
just like a
Or even a cemetery.
cemetery.
Yeah.
It's
Listen, I've been to so many locations, right? And okay, I am a sensitive person when it comes to stuff like that. So I can actually feel if something is around. I can, I really can. That whole magic trick, that was just to demonstrate that
many bullshit out
most
there.
of the time it's
Yeah.
just a magic trick, but the real fact is, yes, I can sense, so I can feel it, okay, and that's because I am very intuitive,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
and I've been to locations where I feel, okay, this is legit, this is legit. There are definitely spirits here. There's definitely something here.
Okay.
Something happened here. I can feel it. I feel it inside.
Yeah,
But then a lot of times when I go to a location and I'm like,
Nothing. Feels nothing?
I'm not feeling that feeling. I don't feel like anything's looking at me. I don't feel like there's anything here. I don't feel like anything. And a lot of times it's like if you go to a factory, like a modern factory that shut down.
It's just a dark place.
It's just a dark, big place,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? Now, if you go to like a place where there was a tragedy, where maybe somebody lost their
Suicide.
life, suicide, something like that, then yes, I will feel that, you know? But a lot of times I go to a location and it's nothing.
Nothing.
It's nothing.
Most of them is nothing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
because of that, a lot of people create the videos for entertainment.
Okay.
You know?
For interesting people, for interest people.
To make it interesting for people.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. So-
and listen, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, because it's
nothing-
entertainment purpose.
Yeah, there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly fine. And it also brings awareness.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you're not aware or don't know about like a specific pocong, gundaruo, kuntilanak, tuyo, whatever, if you don't know about it, maybe you can learn something about it from someone's video.
But now it's mislead information everywhere.
A lot of times it is.
Yeah, yeah, and it getting interested. What do you think of many people who claim themselves indigo?
I think it's a term that people have given themselves for validation.
Yeah. Who validate them?
That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know. I only know of like 2 people
Yeah.
that claim to be indigo that are actually indigo.
Indigo, yeah,
Real
yeah.
indigo. And they have demonstrated like to show the real fact that they are who they say they are.
Yeah.
I've only seen 2 people.
Okay.
I only know 2 people. I've met a lot of people that say they're indigo, and it's just talk.
Yeah. It's all talk.
just so that they can say, oh, over there is pocong, I cannot look.
Yeah, but,
Oh, it's kuntilanak, oh, it's scary.
yeah, but
like-
who's gonna validate them? No one. I have interesting things which I made it on my previous content. You know what? When I met someone who claimed himself Indigo,
Yeah.
there is some tests for them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can see something, we gonna see the same things.
That's right. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Of course.
I'll tell you what. I went to a location. What was it? Saharno's. One of his villas or houses.
Sukarno.
Yeah, sorry.
In
Sukarno.
Bogor. Yeah.
Yeah, very far. That's right. And I went with an Indigo. I went with Sheila. Okay.
Oh, with Sheila.
Yeah.
Sheila should be here.
She should be, because she could have a lot to say, you know.
Yeah.
But I went with her, and we went into this location. First, we had to go through the forest, and that took like over an hour to get.
Wow, it's
Yeah.
quite far away.
Yeah, and the thing is like this: the forest is like you have to go downhill, right? So we investigated, we explored the house. We definitely felt something. Sheila got sick. I started feeling like I was gonna get sick.
Yeah.
We heard noises. Then we went outside, and while we were outside, and this is like hand to God, bro. On my life, I swear. We saw up in the forest, which is the same place that we came from. We saw a ball of fire
Really?
moving.
How big is it?
For us, it was very small, but that's because it was so far away.
Yeah.
But it was moving around. And we thought, man, are there people there? But there were no people there when we came down.
Who gonna set up that?
Who's going to do that?
In the
right?
middle of forest.
And make a ball of fire move
yeah.
around. So, and I see it with my own eyes. And not only that, but, and I thought, man, am I tired? Am I hallucinating? What's going on? But we saw like what looked like people running across the yard, like really fast. And then we saw something, and we all saw the same thing.
Both of you and
All
Sheila?
of us, yes, me, Sheila, and her partner. We all saw the same thing. An image of something standing up, really tall, really big, and then going back down. We all
is it
saw it.
something or
We have
what kind of shape is it?
It was like the shape of a body.
Wow.
Yeah. And that right there is one of the times that I truly felt this is legit. I'm actually scared.
Yeah.
You know? And it's fascinating at the same time.
Yeah.
This is so amazing, you know?
Yeah. Of course. I try to contact Sheila.
Yeah. And she validated what we saw.
Yeah,
you know?
we should do a podcast with her also.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I know she is valid. And then do you know Vida?
Vida. I think so. Yeah.
Vida.
Yeah. The other person I know, she doesn't do content. She doesn't tell people she's an Indigo. She's not trying to look for fame or anything off of that, but she is an Indigo.
Who is he?
Her, I don't really want to give her name, to be honest.
Why?
Lona Hakim.
Huh?
Lona Hakim.
Lona Hakim.
Yeah. She doesn't do content. It's not what her purpose is. She doesn't want to become famous or even known that she's an Indigo. But she does see and hear and feel and talk to spirits. Yes.
That's why I also make this channel, because I want people to know that there is so many things in this world, you know, like some fake things and some real things.
That's right. Absolutely.
The only things I told them is, my viewers, I told them to, you should separate it. You should separate, made a clear line between them.
Yeah.
So don't ask no more. Jangan pernah tanya-tanya lagi. Kalian mikir sendiri ya guys. Kalian mikir sendiri ini kontennya asli apa enggak. Jangan pernah tanya-tanya aku lagi. Karena kalau if we mention all of them, we can mention 100 names ya.
Easy.
Easy. 100 name, ratusan nama-nama kita bisa omongin bohong.
I can right now expose 90% of the YouTube community, bro. But I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I want you to use your own judgment.
Of course, because is it also I am a paranormal, but the thing is, I always validate my energy with the electronic equipment.
Yeah.
So we can measure it.
Yeah. Right.
We can measure it. Is it some bullshit or is it some real things?
Yeah. In addition to this, which is an REM, which is reads electronic magnetic field, right?
Yeah.
There's also the handheld device, which is like also electronic meter.
Yeah.
And you've probably seen it like in video game.
Yeah.
Phantasm or whatever it's called, and then you've seen it. Other YouTubers have it, right? But it's like it measures it. It measures the same thing as this. It just goes from red to green, you know. And when the light is beeping, then you know there's some form of electronic, electromagnetic field there, you know. So people will use that as well to gauge if there is something around, you know.
I've done that before with you know, Dika and Eric.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Exactly.
I already
Dr.
done
Hantu.
that before. Dr. Hantu.
Yeah.
They ask me because they like to validate also.
Yes. He uses a lot of the same stuff that I would use. The spirit box, the REM. He does the same stuff. He actually explores like how we do in the US or the UK. He uses like scientific equipment and it's not just like some BS, you know. He actually tries to find the legitimacy of if there is a spirit around, you know.
And it's not cheap equipment.
No, it's not cheap. It's not cheap.
It's fucking
it's
expensive, bro. It's expensive.
Yeah, that equipment is expensive. I don't have a lot of it. I had this made for me, and they sent it to me from the UK. It actually took over 4 months to get because the customs, when the customs received it, they took it apart and they broke it. I had to fix it. I guess they probably thought it was like, I don't know, something that goes
detonator.
The customs probably see like a skull and like an antenna, and they're like, oh no, what's inside?
Some freak device,
right? They don't know what it is, you know. They have no clue.
If only it can turn on.
I know.
If only it can
was
turn
working,
on.
But for some reason, it's dead. I don't know.
I will bring my own. Jadi gini guys, aku bakalan tunjukin sama kalian. Kalau di antara some spiritual things, some metaphysics things, itu kita bisa we can call it really we can really call it. But
well, you can use stuff like this to validate if something is here, because you can ask them, please come forward and touch this device or stand near this device, and if it responds, then it's real, it's legit, it's telling you, hey, I'm here, you know. And actually, I made a video once. I still haven't posted it, and unfortunately, I no longer can. The SD card is corrupt, so it's a lost footage.
Lost footage.
Yeah, but in that footage, I had this, and I put it on the stairwell. Okay. And I was walking up the stairs because I usually will leave it somewhere, and then if I hear it go off, I come back to it, you know.
Okay.
But I put it there on the stairs, and I started going up. I got up to almost the second floor, and it started going off. So I turned around, I went back downstairs, and I stood at the top of the first level of stairs. While it was going beep 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 beep, beep, then it stopped, and I said, "Can you please come near that again?" Beep, 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 beep. And it would respond.
You asked for it.
Yes, it would respond.
Yeah.
So it did that. We stood there for like 5, maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Communicating back and forth.
Okay.
Telling it to come near, touch this. You know, we would ask questions and then yes or no to make it go off, and it was working. It was legitimate, you know.
But not anyone can do that. Jadi nggak semua orang bisa kayak gitu.
And most of the time, this will not work. Meaning, most of the time, I use it and nothing happens.
Okay.
I get no interaction whatsoever.
I
So
see.
it's like the amount of times that it works is a very small percentage.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But
of course.
that validates my point. That
That-
most of the
yeah.
time, there's nothing there.
Yeah. Most of the time, just a
That's
dark, big place.
Just
yeah.
a dark, scary place. That's all.
Yeah.
You know?
Because human is afraid of darkness
You know,
from the
so-
baby.
You know, I get so many people that say, "Wow, Mister, you're so brave," like that in my comments. Oh, I wouldn't go there alone. Why not? I go there alone because nothing's gonna happen to me.
Yeah, you know that.
Even if there is something there, nothing's gonna happen to me.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get possessed. I'm not gonna get hurt unless I hurt myself, like I fall from the second
Yeah,
floor
or
or something,
trip us,
or
yeah.
trip on something, right? Then I hurt myself, you know. But nothing's going to hurt me, you know.
Yeah,
So of course I go by myself.
As long as you do an explore,
Yeah.
as long as you do an explore is a safest. Itu salah satu cara yang paling aman buat kalian berinteraksi sama hantu. But the point is, if you do something like this in some sacred place,
Yeah.
if you take a piss in a place, that's something bad gonna happen to you.
I know someone who does that.
Yeah.
He goes to the bathroom in these abandoned places,
Yeah.
and he's been told to stop. And he is an idiot for disrespecting abandoned locations,
Yeah.
and even disrespecting the possibility, if there is a spirit there, to urinate
Yeah.
where they live.
Of course.
That's just disgusting.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say his name. I think you know who I'm talking about.
I know.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. And
Can you at least give us the initial?
The initial.
Or
Yeah.
GTV,
Yeah.
T and V.
GTTV. Yeah. Oh no, my bad. GTFTV.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
is
yeah.
so fucking dumb, you know, stupid person.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, he was one of the first guys that I met when I started exploring.
Oh.
And, yeah. And yeah, he spoiled my name. You know, he ruined a lot of opportunity for me.
Yeah.
He talked behind my back.
Yeah.
He lied to my face.
Yes.
And I stopped all communication with that guy.
That's what he do
Yeah,
to.
that's what he does. I know. Yeah. He's contacted me to go places with him, and I just, okay, whatever. I'm staying home. And you know who you are if you're watching, by the way.
Of course, we know who you are.
Yeah. If he's watching this right now, you know who you are. I'm not saying your name, but you know who you are.
Yeah. Because he is quite famous. He's troublemaker. Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
But have you ever been taunt some spirit in that place? You ask the spirit to come on, get me. You taunt
You mean
that spirit? Provoke.
Like, touch me, hurt me, like that.
Yeah.
I've done that before. I've yelled and provoked. You know. Sometimes I get a reaction. Sometimes nothing, because there's nothing there. You know.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you yell and provoke anything, then it's a possibility that something will happen.
Something bad.
Maybe. I mean, it's not like life-threatening,
Yeah.
but it could, maybe you feel sick. That's
Of
a
course.
possibility, you know?
Yeah,
You could start feeling sick, or you might smell something,
Yeah.
or you might get touched or pushed. That's possible.
That's the biggest chance.
That's
of
possible. That's
Yeah.
very possible. These entities, whether they be good or bad or in between, they do carry energy, and that energy can be transforced or transmitted to do stuff. That's why you see poltergeist move things. That's why doors close sometimes. That's why you get scratched, or you get pushed, or you get sick.
Yeah.
Because that energy is affecting either you or the item that might be around. The door, the bottle moving, whatever it might be.
That's right.
So that's the reality.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's also the non-reality of the door closing or the thing moving, you know.
Yeah.
And that's
some entertaining stuff.
yeah, that's entertainment stuff, you know. So in terms of like jelangkong and Ouija board, like what we use in the States, it's hard to determine if it's real or not because the Ouija board requires more than one person.
Yeah.
And I might be wanting to find the truth, but you might be wanting to screw with me and joke around.
Yeah.
So the idea is you have to touch and you ask a question and it moves, right? With the Ouija board. But I'm not moving it, but maybe you are.
Yeah.
Or maybe the other guy is. Or maybe nobody's moving it and it's moving itself. It's hard to gauge that. It's hard to tell if that's true or not. Now this here, I don't really know too much about it because I've never played with it. I've seen it, but I know that there has to be an attachment to it. Somebody has to hold it, right?
Yeah. In traditional way, there is more than 2 person, I think, who have to hold it. But this is interesting things about this one. In my previous content, when we do a podcast right here, nobody realize. Only one camera capture it moving by itself.
Really?
Yeah, it moving by itself.
I went to an abandoned hotel, Tangga Seribu.
Seribu Tangga, Hotel Seribu Tangga.
Yes.
Yeah.
I went there 4 times, and I honestly got real reactions there.
Yeah.
That place, I had the feeling. I had the feeling. I knew something was there. I went back multiple times because I took drone footage and all types of stuff. But a friend of mine who came with me from Kamar Gelap official,
Kamar Gelap official, yeah.
Daru, he came to film with me, and they put like a sheet over on a chair, and they left. They just let the camera record. They left. They were gone. And he's not the type of guy to play games for entertainment.
Yeah.
He's looking for the truth, you know. He caught this towel or sheet, like a bed sheet, you know, because hotel, literally moving.
Oh shit!
Moving
by
actually
itself.
moving. And when
it's a big move.
not a big move, a slight move, a little move. And here's the thing, the place that he went, which was the pool, where the pool was, when I went upstairs and I was gonna go to the pool, I got this feeling inside my stomach of like I was being stabbed.
Wow.
And I didn't even want to go into there. I stepped one foot in and I said no, and I smelled like rot.
Wow.
Yeah. In the States and in the UK, if we smell something like rotting or sulfur, it's a high indication that there is a demon.
Oh, but there is no dead body there.
No, not dead body. So I believe whatever was there was a demon. And I didn't even want to go in. He went with his friend and they put the sheet, they left the camera, and they went and sat down for like half an hour or whatever. When they came back, they got the camera, they looked at the footage, they saw the sheet move. Yeah. 100% there was something there. When I went the first time, I did a live video. It's like 2 hours long or something. It's so long because the place is massive. And we heard footsteps walking on the roof above us. We can feel the energy of something watching us.
Usually it's some big step.
Yeah, big step. Exactly.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I know what the creature it is.
Yeah, agundodoro.
Yeah.
That's what we felt.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The same thing.
Yeah. That's what we felt, and it was honestly scary, man.
Yeah.
To have that experience. We went into another part of the hotel that was very difficult to get into. We had to like crawl through. It was really hard to get in there. Yeah. And there was the presence of an old man.
Really?
At that hotel. Yeah. Wow. In one of the rooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not a quite solid capture on a camera.
Absolutely not. No. It's not like you could see the old man.
Yeah.
We just had somebody with us who felt that it's an old man.
Yeah.
And I think I might have even done the spirit box. I'm not sure, but we definitely had like that vibe. you know?
Yeah, I think they will be they will be very curious. Is
Yeah.
your video in your channel?
Well, yes, absolutely.
In a live?
The live one, I didn't go into that room. I went into that room with. Honestly, I went there a couple times. So I made one live video, and then I made like a 3-part series or a 2-part series on a regular video. So you can find it. It's just look for the title.
Jadi kalian harus nonton, nonton. It is on Seribu Tangga, hotel Seribu Tangga.
Yeah, exactly.
Kalian harus nonton di West Mid East Indonesia. Segera cek ke channelnya. Many explore. Any some kind interesting place around Jakarta.
Many different
any else
places,
than
man. I mean, a lot of places I've been to, I don't even remember the names, to be honest.
That's a very very strong presence of them.
I tell you what, I went to this one place, but I didn't film. It was for survey, and it was a 24-hour clinic that was shut down.
Oh, I know that.
Now wait, it's a place that you're not allowed to go into. We had to jump the fence. We were not supposed to go in there. And Echa Yosha knows about this place.
Okay.
And I actually went with that guy, that jerk. I went with him, actually. He wouldn't go in. Me and Daru from Kamargalap went in to survey. And we walked in. There was still stuff like left there, you know?
Okay.
So we walk in slowly, and we're not filming, we're just looking. I wish I was filming. But we walk in, and then we come to like a series of rooms and a long hallway, right? But it's like open, like a courtyard.
Okay.
And I hear voices, like people talking at the end of that hallway.
Oh, hallway, yeah.
I hear people talking, and I'm like, bro, we're not alone, dude. There's people in here. There's people here. I kept telling Daru, there's people here, man. I said, dude, like there's a security
but Daru
or something.
Didn't hear that.
He didn't hear it. I heard it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm like, bro, we're not alone. There's people in here. And he's like, no, just relax. It's okay. Let's go. And then I turned around, and I saw a white figure, like almost not like a real person.
Yeah.
Just something white.
Like silhouette.
Yeah, opening a door, looking at me, and then closing a door. Now, here's the crazy part. Where I was looking, there was no door. It was just a wall. And I also saw, because in that wall, there was like a window, like, you know, a little window.
Okay.
And I saw a head walking by.
What?
Yeah. So I said, bro, the security's here. We got to get out of here because we're not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
We're gonna get
it's
in trouble.
It's a forbidden place, yeah.
Yeah, it's we're not allowed to be here. We don't have permission. Like, I don't usually do that stuff, but I did it that one time because I was so curious, you know. And we ran out, and the feeling I had, literally my knees, my legs were weak.
But you don't feel afraid at that time?
That's why. My legs were weak. I was actually afraid, and I don't really get. I don't get afraid very often.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like scared.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I think I wasn't scared about ghosts. I was scared more about
the security.
A person finding us there, and like a preman or a security.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, you know, getting us in trouble or something. I was more scared of that than I was of like, oh, it's a ghost. But that one time was the one time that I said, this is absolutely legit. I saw it with my own eyes. I heard it with my own ears. There's something in here.
Wow.
And I never went back to that place. Because we can't. We cannot get the permission. It's a closed place.
100%.
So we cannot get in. And it's on like a main road. You know? And we couldn't get in. So it's like I never had the opportunity to go back there and film. And I wish I did. I wish I was filming for the survey because I would have probably caught something legit.
You know? The clue is it's famous for its abortion place.
Right.
Yeah, I know that place.
Yeah.
I know that place.
That's
You have
crazy.
to jump.
Yeah, you have to go over a fence.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then I don't know, like through a bottom part of a window
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's quite crazy.
Actually, I was so like freaked out that after I jumped the fence, I took a step forward, and the sidewalk was missing the concrete,
Yeah.
and I fell inside, and I hurt my leg. Yeah, one leg fell all the way in, so I fell all the way in.
All
with,
the way
with
in.
one leg, and my leg got hurt.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
It's the things that I afraid the most
And-
when we do explore.
Yeah, getting hurt.
Getting
man.
hurt,
That's
yeah.
right. I went to a place with Kabar Mystery with Kipran Lewu.
Okay.
It was like a doctor's house, and like there was a church.
Okay.
And one of the guys who was with us, he was doing an independent filming. He fell in a hole that was under the like there's stairs, right? But under the stairs there's a giant hole, and it's very deep. He fell in it.
About 5 meters?
Like I don't know how deep, but deep enough to fall, man, and like hurt yourself, you know?
Yeah,
definitely. So he fell, and like he grabbed on, you know, but he was help, and we're like, what the hell? We all run in, and we had to pull him out. He had like cuts on his arm, his legs. Yeah,
Itulah.
that's the danger of exploring. He wasn't even
yeah.
paying attention. He was just looking at his thing, filming, walking, and
Yeah, and it is dark, ya.
Yeah.
Of course, it's gonna be dangerous. Itu
Yeah.
bakalan bahaya banget, guys. Dan
exploring can be very dangerous.
yeah. I don't want to explore in that kind of place anymore because
Yeah.
I know it's a small chance that we got something right there.
Yeah.
So I only explore to historical place
Yeah.
that have some energy also.
Yeah.
Uh,
Have you ever gone to Batavia warehouse?
I have
1619.
1619. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah. I went there 2 times. The first time I went in when we were not allowed to go in, but we went in. Yeah, and I
It's a very
explored
strict,
it.
yeah.
It's very strict.
Yeah.
And the second time I went, we had permission. I went with Sheila.
Yeah.
We had permission to go, but they told us going inside was forbidden. But as we were walking around the building, we noticed the doors were open, windows were open. It wasn't like the first time when I went. The first time I
Yeah.
went, everything was boarded and closed.
Closed,
There was only one window open.
Okay.
The second time I went, it was like doors
Invited
were open.
you.
Yeah,
It's like invited.
It's like please
Come
come
in,
inside,
come in,
check
yeah.
us. Yeah. So we said, let's go. And we went inside, you know, and we filmed, and yeah, it's an interesting feeling, man, going into a place like that, you know.
You should
So
go with me
old.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Also with Sheila.
Yeah.
Also with Vida.
Yeah.
Vida know you very well. No, I do a podcast and then I
Yeah.
check her.
Uh-huh.
I check her. Do you can see some spirits?
Yeah.
Let me.
Draw.
No.
Oh, you write.
I write. Let me write how it appears,
Uh-huh.
just to make it quick. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. See, what is up there? And she said, and it's same things that I write.
Yeah. So
She is also good.
yeah. There's few, you know.
Yeah,
There's a few.
There was a few. And Sila, kamu kesini lah. Sila, apa namanya? Kita ngobrol-ngobrol yang enak. Biar she is not in FAI anymore.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
She started her own
Her own community.
community. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she is able to hear.
Yeah. Absolutely, man.
Kapan Sila bisanya? Nanti I will call her later.
Sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. She invited me to a few places, but I wasn't able to go. So, yeah. But yeah,
She is interesting.
Yeah. Actually, she is the one person I invited to come with me when my friend from the UK was supposed to come here. I was supposed to have a big YouTuber from the UK come here. He was supposed to be here now, but unfortunately, for personal reasons, he couldn't make it.
Why?
He is personal reasons, you know. He just couldn't come, you know. So I said, no problem. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here, and the locations will be here, you know.
Mystery
Yeah.
creator.
Yeah. Proving Demons. Proving Demons. That's the name of his channel.
I know a place. I know a place that I suggest your friend to go there.
Okay.
But it's not some kind of abandoned or scary place.
Uh-huh.
It's megalithic sites.
Okay.
Megalithic sites
Yeah.
for about 13,000 years ago.
Oh wow. See, that would be cool.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to just do exploring and stuff. He also wants to look at the tradition and explain, like, he wants to show people in the UK, his viewers, you know, like, about the culture in
Yeah.
Indonesia as well. That's what his plan was, and hopefully still is, but I just don't know when he'll arrive, you know.
Yeah,
So-
when he arrived,
Yeah.
tell me.
Yeah,
I
for
have
sure.
many place like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But there is no culture because there is no person there.
But the thing is there.
The thing is there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
freaking big.
Yeah. Actually, there's like a mountain that looks like a pyramid
Yeah.
in Bandung.
Pyramid Mountain.
Yeah, I wanted to take him there actually, because
okay.
I was told that like a lot of people go to the top at night and do rituals.
Oh,
You know, like
believe
dukun,
me,
like
believe
that.
me, it is more amazing
Yeah.
than
That's
Pyramid
pretty cool.
Mountain
Okay.
because you can see the light glowing everywhere
Wow.
at the night.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it pitch black, and you can see a feet,
Mm-hmm.
1 feet that as big as this room.
Wow.
Yeah, right in front of you, about 4 or 5 meters,
Yeah.
right there. It's pitch black, but you can see it.
Right.
Yeah, it's
That's
a cool place.
Yeah,
It's
sounds
a cool
cool.
place.
Yeah. If he ever comes, then definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
but Sheila was actually one of the only people. Her and somebody else. I chose these two people. Actually, my friend Rizky and Sheila. I chose them to be a part of the group to come with us. You know,
Okay.
because other people, for one, I don't trust a lot of people.
Yeah. Same with me.
you
I
know,
don't trust
yeah,
many people.
I don't trust a lot of people, and for two, I need people who are gonna give me legit locations.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
locations that are actually gonna have like some type of resonance or energy or something that he can experience. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because most of the time people will say, "I got a location," and it's some
Bullshit.
a house that was abandoned 5 years ago,
Yeah.
you know, or like a factory for whatever battery factory or some
Yeah.
boring crap like that. You know?
It's so boring.
Yeah.
But it's here the fun fact buat kalian semua yang juga belum tahu ya. Ini ada satu fakta yang keren banget sih guys. Jakarta is a metropolitan city.
Yeah,
But in the previous years,
yeah,
1,000 years ago,
right.
it's a fucking big kingdom here.
Of course,
That's why it repeat itself.
right.
So many place outside Jakarta, but not very far.
Yeah.
Not like kind of Bogor.
Yeah, lots of places in Bogor, dude.
Yeah.
And I think one of the reasons Bogor and Bandung is because of all of the war from the Dutch colonization.
Yes.
All of the mass killings.
Yes.
I think because of that, there's a lot of energy in those places.
In those places, yeah.
Yeah, in Bandung and in Bogor, there's a lot of energy in those places. A lot of haunted places, actually haunted places in Bogor and in Bandung. And also surrounding areas because of that reason, because so
of
much
the killing
death.
things.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Then you should go some feel like a really ancient energy.
Yeah.
Really,
right.
really ancient energy. My phone is going out. I will show you. I
Yeah.
will show you the place because
Okay.
it is some kind of a very ancient place.
Share it with me later,
Yeah.
yeah.
You will love
Or
it.
maybe we can go.
We can go. We can
Yeah.
go. You will love it because it is remote from the outside people. It is very remote area.
Okay.
You cannot buy anything literally within 4 p.m. Yes.
Really?
Yes, there is
Wow.
nothing, absolutely nothing
Is
there.
it like in the middle of the forest?
In the middle of the mountain.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to walk for
Oh
about
my God.
20 minutes to get there.
yeah. So whatever you have to bring, you bring with your bag.
Yes,
Yeah, everything.
stove and some
Water.
kind like that.
Yeah.
No water because there is
water?
there is many water there,
Oh.
but no food at all.
Oh. Oh, so you have to bring your Indomie.
Yeah. Can we go together
Yeah.
for some time for the next? Kalau
Yeah,
kalian
That would
penasaran,
be cool. That would be cool.
Iya.
Yeah.
Kalau kalian penasaran, Aaron mau aku kasih tunjuk kemana? Itu adanya di Salakado, Mas.
Let them know in the comments if you want us to go.
Iya. Tulis yang banyak komennya. Aduh, thank you so much, Aaron,
Yeah, man.
because you educated so many people here.
Yeah.
S-
Well, I think they need to know, you know, they need to be educated. There's a lot of people out there that are just blindly watching these videos and not thinking for a second that this could be a trick or this could be a setting or a gimmick or that it's real, you
Yeah.
know.
They are
And
confused.
They're confused, you know, and that's the thing. I mean, there are channels out there that spend thousands, well, I'm not gonna say dollars, like millions
Millions.
of rupiah, right, to create like FX makeup,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like masks and whatever,
yeah.
just so you think that the pocong is real,
Real,
or the
yeah.
kuntilanak's real, or the floating kuyung is real. You know? Like
They use drone.
yeah, they make it,
Yeah.
you know, and then people believe them.
Yeah.
And come on, and then the guy himself always covering his face, but he's so supernatural. He can move trees just by doing this, bro. Get real.
Come on,
Get
bro.
real, bro.
Get
Get
real. Iya. So, kalau kalian mau sesuatu yang real dari aku sama Aaron, we're gonna going to mountain. A sacred mountain.
Nice. Yeah.
Really sacred mountain for the Indonesian people.
Comment below if you want us to go and like the video,
Yeah.
and we'll plan it out.
But it seems like we have a long
Long
time-
journey.
long journey because
Yeah.
I
Well,
want
we
you
have
to
to plan
make
it.
yeah. I want you to make at least 5 video there.
Yeah.
I oftenly go there, so I just need one, I think. But you will be
That's
very
fine,
happy.
that's fine.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, brother. Absolutely. Nice.
Oke, Saila, aku masih tunggu kamu. Buat kalian semua yang udah teredukasi dengan baik, pikirkan semuanya. Mana konten-konten yang untuk edukasi, silakan kalian lihat. Mana konten-konten yang buat kalian menambah pengetahuan, well educated, di edukasi, silakan kalian lihat. Sampai di sini dulu episode kali ini. Share, like, comment, subscribe yang banyak. Sampai jumpa lagi kawan-kawan dari dunia lain.
Kisah Dunia Lain.